with the White House and try to help garner that support. The country is weary, but I think anyone that has worked in a White House knows that presidents are always consumed by foreign policy. Of course, but Nicole,
first of all, I think they would argue that they made more progress on chemical weapons than they would have had they gone in to intervene.
I mean,
The question isn't walking and chewing gum at the same time. The question is, what is a policy that will work here? And that is a complicated issue. Are we going to go in
but you were saying
with
that,
United States
people want him to focus on the economy. People expect him to focus on the economy and to
I'm saying as a matter of public, as a matter of how he spends his time in public, in front of the camera, people are interested in him focusing on the economy. I have no doubt that he's spending a lot of time on the issue of Syria. I don't think it's front of mind for the American people.
But I think the thing with all these foreign policy issues is that, as we all know, they can very quickly become front of mind. And one of the big concerns that you're hearing from both the U.S., a lot of allies overseas, is issues of foreign fighters in Syria and the impact on the region. So again, the spillover and the managing kind of behind the scenes.
It's also the question of there's a lot of things that are hard, that require leadership. Clinton looked back at Rwanda and said it was such a huge mistake. On the other side of that, you know, we have demonstrated over the past decade under President Bush the limits of what the United States can accomplish in terms of re-engineering countries in the U.S. image or even a more Western image. It becomes very difficult. So does it work? You know, this intervention doesn't work, even if you fulfill kind of a moral imperative.
But I think you're getting at something that is central here, and I think this will be a topic of great philosophical debate in the 2016 presidential campaign. Has America's standing in the world been harmed by that moment when President Obama refused to enforce his own red line?
John McCain wants to fight him. A lot of Republicans do not want to fight this fight. But when you draw a red line and you're the leader of the free world and you refuse to enforce it, there are repercussions, and that is part of what we're seeing.
Okay, but